Good evening, good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our online Zoomline session. My name is Ubongi Bengu, for those who don't already know, and I will be your host for tonight. I am a full-time network marketer, cryptocurrency enthusiast, and trader. And tonight, what we will be doing is sharing with you how you can tap into this massive industry of cryptocurrency, but doing it in such a way that you can make money while you sleep. Okay, so before we even get into the amazing tool that we have discovered that we are using within our community with our trading partners, it's very important for us just to introduce you, especially if you are new to this industry of crypto, so that you have a basic understanding of what it is. So I will be playing just a short video that will give you an overview of cryptocurrency if it is something that you are new to and unfamiliar to, before I introduce our speaker for tonight. So pay attention, grab a pen and paper, and enjoy.
Cryptocurrency is a new type of money. Crypto stands for basically security. It's going to protect something. I bought this car, girls, with cryptocurrency. Now what that means to you is that I put in some money and that money grew to be a lot of money. So the money that I put into it when I had like some money, that money went into a lot of money.
I don't really understand like how does like a few dollars come into like a lot of money.
If we all believe this thing right here is worth $10, then it's worth $10. But if nobody believes it's worth $10, it's not worth $10. Cryptocurrency has more value now, so the money that I put into it, the little bit of money that was like $10 became like $10,000. Most money that you have like in your piggy bank, right? Looks like $1, right? You have like a guy on there and it says like $1 or something. Can you touch that?
Yeah.
You can pick it up. That means it's physical. There's no banks involved or other type of institutions. With cryptocurrency, we can send it back and forth between each other without a bank or anything else.
So anything that has C-R-Y, crypto, that means it's safe.
Exactly. We bartered, then we had gold, then we had coins and money. The next type of money is cryptocurrency. The evolution, how things change. Change. Cryptocurrency is just a safe type of money. I made a lot of money in it because years ago, before people believed in it, I said, oh, I'm gonna put some money in cryptocurrency. I think this is gonna be good. I think this is gonna be worth something. And now, because more people believe in it, it has more value, and therefore my money is worth more.
You can't just say, this is gonna be a thing, when people don't even gonna do it, because if it's not a thing, people don't believe
Well, the main thing that anything you get people to believe in has value. If I want to give you some cryptocurrency, some Bitcoin or Ethereum or any type of cryptocurrency, I don't use a bank because it's not a physical place where I can go to, right?
your credit card.
On your phone, essentially. So if I give you my phone and I go to my app, I can see all the money that I have in cryptocurrency, but I can't go to a bank and see that. I can only see it on my phone or the computer. You know why? Because it's what?
Because it's digital.
Digital, which means only on the internet. So now what I want to do is talk about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin versus the real dollar that you can pick up and touch. With Bitcoin, there's a limited supply of digital Bitcoins, which means that they become more and more valuable because at some point they stop. They're created by mining. So with the dollar bill, it's issued by a bank. This means it's centralized and it's backed by like the government. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is decentralized. What that means is that it's not regulated by banks or the government or people. It's people to people.
Do like the people solve the problems to get in?
No, that's a really good question. So what happens is that you want to send something to this person. Okay, it goes to here. All these computers say, okay, I'm going to be the one who solves that problem, because if I solve that problem, I get a reward. They get a little bit of Bitcoin. And if they solve it correctly, like if this says, what is 2 plus 2? If this person says 6, is that correct?
No.
If this person says 4, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, so that person, boom, they get the prize, and then this transaction now goes on to here, and you get whatever it is.
Do they make it hard though?
It's pretty hard, very hard, so that no people, only very complicated computers can do it. The money is sent to digital wallets. Like your mom has a wallet with money in it?
Yeah.
With cryptocurrency, it's all digital, which means it's all on the phone or the computer.
That's why you guys like do bank account on your thing. The bank like sends you messages like,
The bank, yeah.
you're spending this type of money.
They could also lose all my money. The bank could lose my money.
It could. How?
You have to have faith that the bank and the government or whoever, whatever institution, that they're going to protect your money. You can have insurance and other things. They could essentially lose your money, or they could do something with it, or whatever.
They can steal it.
They could, but I don't think they would do that. But with cryptocurrency, it's available immediately, right now, because it's from me to you. It doesn't have to go through a bank or anything. So that's one of the important things about cryptocurrency. You understand?
I absolutely love that video, because not only does it simplify the concept of cryptocurrency and help us to understand the power of this digital cryptocurrency industry, but it also shows us something so important, how valuable it is for us to make sure that we are not leaving our kids behind as we get educated about crypto. So right, guys, cryptocurrency, digital money, we've seen this industry grow and expand, you know, from literally only having Bitcoin to today having over 10,000 coins, to it growing to a $2 trillion industry. I remember that in 2010, Bitcoin was only worth the price of a vuvuzela. Today, you can buy a 2-bedroom townhouse with Bitcoin. So the question is, how do you get involved without having to go through the frustration of having to study the markets, have any experience or knowledge within cryptocurrency? So my partner in the business, someone I have a lot of respect for, who is in the cryptocurrency space, a seasoned network marketer, will be taking you through the presentation tonight. So I would like to introduce our guest for tonight, Upesi, the tycoon, Mr. Madiba. Are you online?
Yes, I'm here.
Awesome. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everybody. Good morning. For those who don't know me, my name is Percy Madiba. I am known as the African Prince of Network Marketing. I reside in Johannesburg and in South Africa. And I just want to take this opportunity and welcome every one of you who have joined us tonight. And I will try my utmost best to give you an information that I believe it will change your life. It has changed mine in the few weeks that I've already been with using the app. It has changed my life. I'm seeing some tremendous growth in my finances, and I'm very much excited. In most of the time, I can't even contain my excitement, especially today. I will share with you why. But before I tap into my presentation, for those who don't know me, I'd like to introduce myself properly so that we understand what we do and also where I come from. I have been in banking. I've also been in the insurance sector. My sales and marketing experience is just above 18 years now. So I've been in the sales and marketing for 18 years. My first MLM business started in 2005. And I think in all the business that I've done well, I have succeeded. And one of the reasons that make me succeed when I do a network marketing business or any other business is because after I've tapped into the business, what I do, I want to find the most simple way to do it so I can be able to share with the next person. Then I can help them also to succeed or to attain financial freedom. Now, when I started with Royal Q, when I downloaded my app, was 5 weeks ago. Reason being, I've been in crypto space, doing what I call buy and hold and sell high. And I've seen the growth, but when I saw the app, which I'm going to introduce to you, and I realized that this is taking my stress away. Number one, I'm not a trader, so I cannot be able to trade the market, and the robot will do that for me. Number two, the robot trades 24/7. I don't have 24/7. I need to sleep, I need to rest. So the robot can trade for me when I'm sleeping. So number three, I always, if I decide to do trading, I've got a lot of emotions that is I'm putting out there. When I see that the robot is the market is going down, I want to withdraw my money because I'm emotional, and then the robot take that away from me. So when I saw the robot, I realized this is an opportunity for me to buy from the robot and allow this robot to do the trade for me. Now, I decided to install the app into my phone and activate the app. One thing I want to clarify is that there's no company we are joining. This is not an MLM company. This is an app that you are going to use on your phone to print money every single day. Now, before I do that, let me see if I can share my screen. Let me do that. Oh yeah, here we go. Now, this is something that you will never run away from. You will never run away from the evolution of money. I like the video we played earlier. I'm going to explain to you one of the reasons I do that. I've started a beautiful a group of young people. I'm going to explain before we close. This is the evolution of money, and we can never run away from this. We are currently in the electronic money and the crypto. We're just in between them, but we are moving into the crypto space slowly but surely. One way or another, we will be in a crypto space, fully operational in a crypto space. I don't know about you, but one thing that I've realized is that we don't use cash money as often as we used to. I don't know about you, but when you check, most of these companies, they started to use the robot. One or most of the most trusted institutions are banks. Banks have started to use the robot, but most of us are not aware of it. How many of you will say they've last seen a teller? We don't see tellers anymore. Why you don't see the teller? Is because a teller was replaced by a robot called an ATM. So instead of us having a queue in a bank, try to deposit money in a bank, we use a robot, which is a teller. When we go to McDonald's, instead of going there and see a waiter or a waitress and purchase our meal, we use the robot to place our order, and we sit down, and then someone's going to come and serve us. So slowly but surely, the artificial intelligence is replacing human beings. Now, when I found out about the Royal Q, which is the robot that is going to replace a human skill of trading, I decided to install it on my phone. Now, this is how it looks. Yes, you Q app, how it looks, so that some of you are familiar when you're going to install or download this. This is the Royal Q. Okay, where are we? This is our Royal Q. This is the robot that you need to install in your phone. Don't do it now, get the information first. Now, what happened is that most of us are familiar with either Binance, Huobi, or Luno, or Alcotrade. There are a lot. Now, I like to speak with the primary school language when it comes to crypto. I call them online bank. So whatever that you see here, these are our online banking. Now, this is what you need in order for you to start whatever we call an investment in crypto. Some of you are familiar with the robot, with the Binance or Luno. Now, the beauty about what we do is that you do not give money to anybody. The money remains either in your Binance or in your Luno, in your Huobi or either in your Alcotrade. The only amount you are going to put into your Royal Q, it is the activation fee. You are purchasing the license for 12 months. Once of activation of $120 US. That's the only money you're going to put in there. And then from there, you're going to deposit $20 US. It's what you call a fuel fee. Like any other car, this need to drive. Now how do I stop this now? Okay, just give me a second. And I'm using, okay. Where's my screen? Just bear with me. Now I can move away from my screen now. Please give me a second. Technology is failing me today. How?
Can you hear me?
Okay, we're back here now. Okay, there we go. How?
All right, maybe stop sharing and then come back again with the share screen.
I'm trying to do that. Something is failing me today. It's a different phone. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I should find this thing easy. Where do I find my sharing? There we go. Thank you. All right, sorry about that. Different phone. Yeah, let's go back to the sharing screen. Let me now share it again. Let's go and click on the share. Bear with me. My sharing screen keep on hiding. This phone is failing me. Bear with me. Sorry. This phone is failing me, but we shall get it right. Now, I was explaining the fact that we use RoyalQ. It's an app that helps us to trade. What does it trade for us? It trades the money that is already inside our Binance. Now, the process will be you take your money from your own bank account, you deposit into your Luno account. I'm going to use Luno or either Alcon Trade. From there, you can either take it to Binance account or Huobi, and then from there, you will only deposit the $140 inside your RoyalQ. Then what you need to do is to activate the app. I call it bind. We bind the app, the altcoin trade, or no, the Binance or the Huobi. We bind it with the robot. Then from there, we are going to instruct the robot what we want it to trade for us. So we are going, there are settings in place. Now we are going to set that for us and say, robot, please, we want you to use so much money for you to trade for us. And when you do that, it's started whatever that is inside your Binance or inside your Huobi. Ladies and gentlemen, in my experience in crypto and all over social media, you'll always hear people say, but I have lost money in crypto. Let me tell the honest truth. In crypto, people lose money because they buy packages. The beauty about RoyalQ is that you do not buy a package. Your money remains in your crypto wallet. So your money remains with you. You are in full control of your own money. 24/7, the money is with you. The only thing is that the robot will only give you the profit. Now, robot trade for us every single day, and it gives us profit. Now, we all know that the past experience will not determine the future result, which means the market goes up and down, it fluctuates. So which means we can't say because last week we made 5,000 in profit from the robot, we'll make the same thing this week. Because the market fluctuates, I will be very fair and it's so easy with you and say at least the robot can give you 10% to 50% per month from whatever that you've invested. We all know that we cannot have a specific amount what the robot can do based on the market. But based on my experience, the 5 years that I've been here, I have realized that it can give you at least between 10% to 50%, which is way better than what the bank can give you. Because we all know that the bank can only give you 10% per annum. And this is only when you have $1 million as a lump sum of your investment. So if you've got anything less than $1 million, banks will give you 8% per annum. Now, the robot can give you 10% per month, 20% per month, or 50% per month. If you were in our Zoom session on Sunday, you will realize that our trader, QQ, said he has been able to give us 25% average last month. So then we can say between 10 to 50%, it's fair result or a fair amount. But there are a lot of people who come here and say, I don't have the time. All I just want to do is invest. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Kiyosaki speak about the cash flow quadrant. The cash flow quadrant talk about the employee, the small business, big business, and investor. Now, investor is when you let your money to start working for you. Forgive me today, because I always say when you've just put a 1,000 US dollar, it's not really an investment. So if you want to become a real investor here, you need to keep on increasing your asset or the amount you are investing here. Now, in Royal Q give us two options. It's going to give us an option whereby we can grow our money by using the robot to do the trading for us. That's for the investment part of it. Now, if you want to be an investor, so which means you are skipping the employee side, the big business and the small business, now you are right there on investor, you want your money work for you. How much are you willing to put down here and work for you? A lot of people, they come here with the fear of losing money. I respect that, I understand that, but let me tell you and guarantee you, in Royal Q, you cannot lose money. Why? The money remains in your account. So you cannot lose money because you are in full control of the money that you've already invested. The beauty here is that because the money is in your Binance or your Huobi, you can withdraw it to your Luno or your Alcon trade straight into your bank account. When it comes to crypto, there's no middleman. It's between you and the apps. So if your money is in your Binance, you can withdraw it same day and it goes straight into your Luno and you withdraw into your bank account. Last week, I've made a withdrawal of 11,000 in rent. Within 15 minutes, money left my Royal Q, straight to my Binance, straight into Luno and into my bank balance. And then I receive my money in rent. Isn't that beautiful? To know that we don't need a 32 days notice anymore. Isn't that beautiful that we are in full control of our money? Isn't that beautiful that whenever we want to get our money, we can withdraw it? A gentleman today called me and said, please take me through a process of withdrawing. We did that. He managed to withdraw his own money. So ladies and gentlemen, you can withdraw your money at any given time. This is the investment part of it. So you don't have the time. All you just want to do is to invest your money, and then the robot will trade for you. You will enjoy the profit, between 10 to 50% profit per month. That's good for me. If you want that, come on board, go to the person invited to here, get the link to join Royal Q, and then download the app and take $140 US, deposit into that, then the rest of the money will be in your Binance or Huobi. People will always ask you, so how much it is to start trading? Ladies and gentlemen, there's no minimum amount. You can start with as little as possible, and then you grow your account. Then if you've got enough, you can always put enough. But I always advise people, you need to have the art of investment, or the art of leaving your money for some time so that it can grow. So the art of investment is that you're going to put the money in there and the robot will do the trading for you. And then the second part is the part that I'm very much passionate about. It's where now I want to share with you. And this is my favorite, because ladies and gentlemen, as much as we say you can allow the robot to do the trading for you, there's this beautiful reward system that the app is giving. For those who can see, let me just see if you can see here. This is my renewal date. So I'm going to renew my license. As you can see, it is now on renew. So which means I've already activated my app. On the 22nd of July next year, I'm due for renewal. What does it mean? It means my app was activated on the 22nd of July this year, 2021. Now, I am currently a V2. I will explain what that means. I love this, and I want to encourage everybody who is here and says, I don't want to do just an investment, I want to succeed and make even more money. For those who just want to invest, that's it. I think now you can exit. I am done with you. Now I want to talk to people who want to make some serious money and attain financial freedom, be financially liberated. Now, these are the people that says, I want to share this with other people. Now, this is how it works. Let me just quickly do this. You go to your home page here, you're going to click on invite. When you click on invite, it gives you a link. Click on a copy a link. The link has been copied successfully. Then you can share this with your friends. What is going to happen is that they're going to come under what you call team. Then when they come under team, then they can be activated. But I'm going to come back to this one very quickly. Let's start with the reward system, which is my favorite part. I love this. Now, look at this. Just to activate the app, you are already called what you call a V1. You are a VIP 1. VIP 1, it is just to activate the app. Then you are going to start getting $30 for each and every app activation. Ladies and gentlemen, hear me and hear me well. Every smartphone in your family need to have this app. Every smartphone in your office need to have this app. People need to have this app installed in their phone. Why am I saying that? Because the robot will be able to do the trading for them. It will increase their investment, better return than what they've got in the bank. A lot of people have money in their 32 days notice. They've got money invested in the bank and they're getting absolutely close to nothing in terms of their growth. Now here, we give people the platform, the opportunity for them to be able to grow their investment by just installing the app and buying the robot for $2,100, which is about $140. And if you share with one person and activate their app, you're gonna get $30. It's about $450. Now, for each and every app activation, you are going to be rewarded with 450 rand, $30. So now the question is, if every smartphone need to have this app, how many people can you share this app with? Almost everyone. You're gonna get the 450. Listen to me. Whenever people are trading, the app is giving them the return of the investment. Now, what the app does, it give you 80% and it will only take 20%. Now, out of that 20%, they will then share with us. You see here on the team reward, the app will be doing the trades for each and every single one of us. And then from there, they will share the 20%. I will show you how they do it. Now, the next one is a V2. But for you to become a V2, you need to have a team of 20 members. These 20 members can come directly from you, or it can be between you and the people that you've already introduced to the app. But if you bring one person into the app and one person bring 20 people, you can't be a V2 because you will need to have 3 people that you have personally signed up using your link. So this is the most important ranking that everyone who wants to attain financial freedom should run towards. V2, 20 team members. It is absolutely important for each and every single person who has already activated their app and want to become successful or attain financial freedom to run for V2. V2, it is the name of the game. If every one of us can go to V2, I promise you, we are all going to succeed. This is one opportunity where there's no upline and downline. This is one opportunity where there's no termination. This is one opportunity where there's no office. But I will hate to see few faces succeeding using the robot when all of us have the opportunity to go out and share this robot with a lot of people. Now, how do we all succeed? Let's all go and become a V2. What do you need to become a V2? You need to have only 20 people in your team, and the 3 should be personally using your own link. Ladies and gentlemen, hear me and hear me well. This is the most simplest ranking you can ever think of. Why? Because you can become a V2 by simply introducing 20 people yourself. You don't need to rely on the people that you brought to become V2. You just need to go and share this app with more than 20 people, and then 20, if they come and activate their app using your link, you'll become a V2. And I want to be honest with you. I have never met a single person who said no to this app. I have never. Most of them, they say no from my WhatsApp, it's okay. But face to face, when they see the potential, they've never said no. I'm yet to see one person who will say no to this app. Because if I found one person who can say no to this app, I would love to see their bank balance. Why are they saying no? What money they have in the bank balance? Because I have realized that they don't say no because they don't want the app on my WhatsApp. They say no because they don't have money to buy the app. And that's the reason they should say yes, and they change their financial situation. I get V2. When you become a V2, just immediately after you've purchased you've got 20 people, you now move from $30, you are now making $40 per sign up. From your team reward, you will get 30%. Now listen to this one. I love this one. Trust me, I do. Here, you're getting now 40 US dollar. Now this is you getting 40 US dollar, but you've got 20 people that you have personally signed up. Now, when these people bring one each, they will get their 30 US dollar, but you are entitled for 40. 40 minus 30, it is 10. So you will be compensated or be rewarded with 10 US dollar for something you've never done. So for your reward system will say, let's help people to become V2s as well. So when you get a V2, you will get your 40, but you will also get the 10 when the people that you brought are getting their 30. Isn't this nice? Because none of us, it's really working hard here. We are only using our smartphone to attain financial freedom. And you get your 40 for your personal sign up, you're also gonna get your 10. While everybody that you brought in the business, they're getting their 30 US dollar. Now, you need to become a V3. Now, for you to become a V3, you just now need 100 team members, but you got to be able to go out there and help the people that you brought to become V2s. When I say V2 is a game changer, I mean it. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to decide to become V2 as soon as possible. I think it took me less than 14 days to become a V2, simply because I understood this. V2 is what is needed. And everybody else who want to attain financial freedom need to run and become a V2. Now, when people become V2 and you rank up to V3, because you now have 3 people who became V2, you become a V3. To become a V3, you will now start getting paid 50 US dollar. This is big because the people that are now getting, that are now V2 are going to get 40 US dollar. And your V1 will get your 30 US dollar. But you will be enjoying 20 US dollar from those that are under your V2s. No, sorry, 10 US dollar for those that are under your V2s, and 20 US dollar for everyone who doesn't have a V2 above. So which means you will then start making 10 US dollar and 20 US dollar for the sign up that you are getting from your indirect, while for your direct, you are getting 50 US dollar. How much is 50 US dollar? Just over 700 Rand. Imagine for each and every sign up, you are now getting the 50 US dollar. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that there's an opportunity that everyone can go out and succeed and attain financial freedom, simply because this is an app that we use on our smartphone. And everybody that I know, they all have Facebook, they've got WhatsApp, which means they're using a smartphone. The only app they need for them to start making their smartphone to become very smart is the Royal Q app. And you will also start getting your 5% of your team rewards on a PA. This is now when you've got a V3 and when you're a V3 and you also have V3 under you, you're going to start enjoying the 5% rewards of 100 people of your V3 members. Now you need to become a V4. For you to become a V4, it's very simple. You need 300 and with 3 V3s. So you will see that you will not just succeed alone. You need to help people to succeed. So when you succeed, they'll also be succeeding. They also need to be at least signing 8 people. I don't want to talk about this. This is too late. Everyone must go sign 20 people. I'll tell you why I need 20 people and why it's important to sign 20 people. Now, if you are a V4 now, the beauty about V4, you are now getting 60%. You will, every time you rank up, your income of the team rewards goes up by at least a percentage. You will be getting 50% here, and your peer reward will also be 5. Now, you need to go to V5. You need a team of 800 people. You need to move 3 people to become V3s. You only need 12 V3. I'm sorry, you need only 12 people to rank up, to sign up using your link. But now look at this. This is now when you want to become a V4. Now, what are you going to get once you become a V4? No, V5, sorry. With a V5, you are going to start enjoying 65%. Now, for every sign up, you are getting 65% or $65 US. You are going to get 55% here, and the team rewards, it's only 5. This is big for me because you are getting almost $65 US. That is almost 800, 900 in terms of rents. Imagine for each and every person that you sign up, you're getting so much. Now, you will also be enjoying the 55% of the team rewards, and then the peer, it's 5. But I like the fact that this allows you to also go out and help other people because you're a V5, you know how to do it. It allows you to go down and help other people to become V5 as well so that they can start enjoying this. Now, what you're going to get now, you need to at least help 3 of them to rank up to V5, but you must have 5, was 1,005 members. But here you need to have 20 people who has personally used your link. The reason I speak about 20 in the beginning is because you've set a pace for yourself for V6. So if you want to become a V6, you go and share your link with at least 20 people or more so that they can activate using your link. You've already set your pace for V6. What do I mean? Let me just share with you quickly. Because once you become a V6, these are your rewards. This is very important. I love this. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to become V6, all of us. Why? Because you're going to get $70 US. That is just over 1,000 rand for a person who is signing up. Then you're going to get 60% of the team rewards. You're still getting the 5% of a peer. But here, you also enjoy a global dividend. Ladies and gentlemen, this is now big. We currently have 1 V6 in the whole world. 1 V6. What does it tell us? It tells us that it is possible, it's attainable, and we can all go do it. Now, let me share this one quickly with you. Let me do this. Let me share with you my team, why it's important. I said to you, you all need to sign up 20 people. Look at my sign up. My sign up is 68, not 20. Why? I've already exceeded the target or the requirements of what? Of the V6. I'm already on 68, which is good. Why? Because everyone that I know, my friends are smart. My friends use smartphones. And my friends know that they don't need to do anything here but install the app on their phone and activate their app and then make money. So that is why my friends come on board and they activate their app. In 5 weeks, I have activated 68. I have 78 who are yet to activate with a small hiccup of money, with a small hiccup now transferring money into Luno. It's going to take 2 days to clear. It's going to now need an able sending, take another 24 hours. But at the end of the day, every single day, we are moving these people to this side. And you too can be able to do that. Why? Because this is an opportunity where everybody can benefit even more. I have mentioned earlier on, and I said I am a V2. I have mentioned earlier on that I started using this robot on the 26th of July this month. So you can do your calculations, about 5 to 6 weeks already using this. And then somebody says, but if you say people are activating their robot, what do you get and how much you've made so far? Ladies and gentlemen, I know that we've got the topics in the house. I don't like to do this, but I'm going to do it because I'm saying to people, if one person can do it, we can all do it. So I'm quickly going to share with you my earnings for 5 weeks. And this is what excites me today, man. Let me just show you. Now, I have personally earned 3,521 in US dollar in 5 to 6 weeks. How much is it in rands? It is just, when I woke up today and I do my calculations and I realized that I've just clocked over 50,000 in rands. If you were here last week, when I shared my screen, it was just about 40,000. 7 days later, it's 52,000. So I have made over 10,000 in exactly 7 days. Who can give you that? Which reward system can give you that? For those who are in network marketing, you all know that your first month is the most difficult one. We call it a building month. But guess what? Not in Royal Q. Why? Because when you come to Royal Q, ladies and gentlemen, you realize that the money will start attacking you faster when you put the effort now. I always say to people, if you need the money now, you must put the effort now. The beauty about this wonderful app, it does not take a week to pay you, but it pays you every single day. You don't wait for a week to get paid. You don't wait for a month to get paid. You get paid each and every single day. Look at this, the aid, it's already the aid because you're using the system for the app from China. So now they've already started their day at 6 o'clock. I have already made some money. Look, on the 7th, I've made 69 US dollar. I've made 89, I've made 85. You can check. There is not a single day I have never made money using this app. Never, even as I go to pay without any income. Now the question is, do you want to get paid weekly, monthly, fortnight, or daily? Ladies and gentlemen, I choose to get paid daily. I need money daily. My lifestyle needs money every single day, so I choose to get paid daily. I can withdraw this money anytime I want. Now, this is what I like the most. I keep on getting simple questions like, so now, Mr. Madiba, tell me, can I, in this beautiful app, can I introduce my kids? Ladies and gentlemen, you are most welcome. This is what I advocate wherever I go. Let's teach our children about cryptocurrency. The first video speaks to my heart because that's my passion. My passion is on kids. Kids need to partner with you as a parent. They will teach you even things that you don't know because they are smart. AMA 2000, they are up and running. Why? Because they start having cell phones earlier. We struggle a lot as parents, but this is an opportunity where even your kids can be able to teach you more about cryptocurrency. Now, I advise each and every single parent to register their children, because for you to register your child, you just need an email. Unfortunately, your child cannot have a Binance. They can only use Huobi. Why not a Binance? Because Binance needs you to verify. And to verify, you need an ID. And your child is underage, so they can't have their Binance. But they can have what? A Huobi account. So you register your child for Royal Q. You open for them their Huobi account in their smartphone. As a parent, you set them their investment. This is better than any other investment you can ever think of. Bongi mentioned something that is very much important. And as she said, in 2010, 1 Bitcoin used to cost 50 Rand. So it means if you took 100 Rand and you buy 2 Bitcoin, it was going to cost you 50 Rand each, 100 Rand. You own in 2 Bitcoin. That is 11 years ago. To date, if you want to go and cash it out, you are sitting with 1.4 million. As a parent, you might be having financial difficulties. It's going to take you some time for you to start building a portfolio. I get it. I understand that you need money, but you can set the app for your children and your children can start investing. They won't need the money now, but the money that they invest in them is going to help them in the future. They will grow up learning and understanding the art of investing. I have already opened one for my daughter. It's growing so nice. I love it. She's only 6 years old. 6 years old. One day, when it's ready, I'm going to give her login details. She'll be proud of me to say one day they bought coins for me, and then look at how much they are now, they're worth now. 10 years from now, 5 years from now, it's going to be big. But now, I just don't want you to send your daughters or your son only. I have now opened a group of millionaires under 21. I'm mentoring young girls and young boys in the crypto space. So if you know you've got a child, you want to sign them up, please do that. Get in touch with me. I'm going to put them into the group. I'm going to make sure that I give them the information that they can even go out and share with you as a parent, and I teach you more, because this is the future they are going into. And I want your children to have the crypto wallet. As early as they are, as young as they are, they must have the crypto wallet. The beauty about it is that I've already have parents that have already opened the app for them. It's so exciting. The kids are so exciting. Parents don't speak to their children about the crypto. They send them to me. They've done the funding already, and I guide your children to set up. I don't become the sponsor to your children. I don't sign up your children. You sign your children using your link. I just guide them. And one thing that I like about your children is that your children are fast. Your children are grasping this so simple, so easy. And I am proud of for those who have already served their children. For those who have done that, do that as soon as you can. Send them me your children's number. I speak to your children. I don't speak to you. And I mentor your children. And I promise you, in the next few years from now, most of you will be proud of what your children will have accomplished. Because I've seen on Facebook, on social media, they say your children are the broke friends, and I don't understand why your children are your broke friends when we've got an app that your children can use to attain financial freedom as young as they are. Remember, you don't want your children to be blacklisted for Truewords and Woolworths when they go to varsity. They'll be sitting in a position whereby they have enough funds saved by themselves with using their own phone and building their crypto wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to be honest with you. I'm sold out to this wonderful road. I don't let me hands for people. I'm for your leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been in MLM business for since 2005. That's over 16 years. And I guarantee you, and tell you the honest truth, that most of your leaders are not giving you the information to help you to become successful. I'm giving you a free information that you can use, and information that is going to help you to build your income. And I'm inviting you to download this app and let's run this. I've seen the Philippines, I've seen the Malaysians, I've seen the Indians, I've seen the Nigerians coming on board and don't play this opportunity. In 4 or 5 months, they've made over $1 million in terms of rent. We as Africans, we can do it. And I'm inviting you to say, come on board, let's do it. Now, before I close, we've got announcement, because every Tuesday, I'll be doing this wonderful Zoom meeting with you. Next week, I'll be in Bloemfontein. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss the one for next week. Please, please, please. On Tuesday next week, I'll be in Bloemfontein. Do not miss our Zoom meeting. It is to be different, but nothing for sure. I will have our mentor as well here, just to share his testimony. He has just ranked up to V5. His name is Johnny, all the way from Vietnam. He has ranked up. He's going to share with Jenny with us next week. But I'll be doing this different. I'll be focusing more on teaching you how to get to V2, and all of us can rank up. And every day at 11 a.m. in South African time, we have a presentation or a training. You can join us tomorrow at 11 o'clock and we can now answer your question.
Where can we join you?
Tomorrow, I'm gonna the person that invited to here, please ask the link for tomorrow's Zoom session at 11 o'clock. We open for everybody. You can ask as many questions as possible. It's every day at 11 o'clock. We are going to take you step by step, and we can allow you to ask questions there. Unfortunately, how I operate, I don't take questions during my meeting so that I don't waste people's time.
Okay, because I had some few questions.
Thank you.
All right, thank you
Okay.
so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Madiba, for that powerful presentation. Yo, 10K a week. That is income that even at a job with, you know, as much expertise one may have right now during a lockdown would be very, very, very difficult to earn. So I am actually one of those individuals who has involved, you know, my child. I have a 16-year-old who now is also a robot owner thanks to Royal Q. But I just want to quickly share a very, 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 very brief testimonial, because Upesi spoke about the affiliate program and the power of the affiliate program. Now, I'm currently a V3 with Royal Q. It's my second now, 2.5 months. So I want to share what the affiliate earnings have done for me. Now, I've made over 120,000, but this is where I want to focus on the trading, because not everyone that is coming into Royal Q has the capital, you know, to help them to make passively through the trading the kind of money that you would like to make. So this is actually my Binance wallet. Guys, I started with a trading capital of $28. $28. That is what I started with. That's about 400 Rand. Now understand that you have two opportunities here. It's either you take whatever trading capital that you have and you allow the markets to dictate how much you make every single day, or you can beef that up. You can beef that up and grow your crypto portfolio by taking advantage of the affiliate earnings, by sharing your link and doing what Upesi was talking about, which is what most of us have done. You know, we did not come in with fat capital, you know, to trade, but we have utilized the power of leverage, the power of sharing with other people to really, really, really increase the trading capital that we have. So this is the only testimonial that I really wanted to share tonight, because I think it's so, so, so important to help the person out there who is saying, but I don't have a lot of money to trade. Well, we have a solution. Now, with that said, I think that we have exhausted the hour for tonight. So go back to the person that invited you on tonight's call, and that person is going to then assist you with clarifying anything that we may have left out tonight, and then they will guide you on how you can then get started. So have a great night. Be decisive, guys. Be decisive. It doesn't matter if you have the right opportunity at the right time in front of you. If your mindset is not in the right place, those opportunities will pass you by. So please, 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 more than anything, be decisive. Are you in or are you out? And if you are in, we welcome you to our amazing community and to making money in your sleep. Good night and stay blessed. We will be doing this again on Thursday. Same time, same link.